Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riah J, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, my babies, I'm going to be giving you all another bath time talk. And in today's bath time talk, we're going to be discussing why some men are still single. And before I start, I want to say today's Friday morning, and I hope all is well with you all is well with me, and I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love, and I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused, and I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So why some men are still single? Well, the number one reason I feel is some men are afraid of commitment, you know. They're just afraid of commitment, you know. They have many options out here of beautiful, great women, and you know, every woman is so unique in her own way. So therefore, there's many options out here for these men to date, you know, and to multi-date and to get to know. So therefore, when it comes to a point in time of picking the one that they will be with, you know, for the rest of their lives and make their wife, it can be a very scary decision for these men out here, you know. They're scared of commitment. They are not confident in themselves that they will pick the best choice for them, you know. And all of this stems from a deeper issue from deep within themselves, you know. They don't truly know who they are, and if you don't truly know who you are, then you can't truly you don't know what you want, you know, and that's a fact, you know. And not only that, right, but these men are what is the word I was trying to say? Some men are men in the physicality of themselves, and some men are men as far as their age is concerned. But as far as them truly being a man of God, and, you know, taking care of their responsibilities and taking care of themselves and their family and working hard, and, you know, etc., etc., they are not a man yet, you know. They have not grown up yet, so therefore they are still little boys, you know. And they like the whole temptation of it all. They like the cat catches the mouse, you know. As far as, you know, these men are hunters, you know. Men are killers, and in a sense, men go after they go after who they want. But if they are not a real man, then they only are going after sexual prizes, you know. Like, men love to play the game. Some of these men, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm hot. Some of these men love to play the game of who can hit it first, or I hit this, you know, or damn, I want to know how she is, you know, and how she feels, and, you know, I want to see if I can get that. This is literally a game. Remember I told you in one of my past videos before, I was like, these men literally are out here trying to get women and girls like this is a fucking Game of Thrones, you know. And it's the truth. It literally is the truth, you know. And these men are, you know, they're afraid of commitment. They don't know who they are, so therefore they don't know what they want. And there's so many women out here. You know, there's so many different choices and options. And, you know, if you don't know who you are, then you can't, you just, it's just a fact. Like, you can't know what you want if you don't know who you are. And, you know, also these men, it's a lot of men too that, I just wet my rag. There's a lot of men too. There's a lot of men too that they didn't have a father in their life. You know, they didn't have a male figure in their household. You know, that first of all, that was being a prime example of what a man should be. You know, so therefore, they don't really know. You know, how to be a real man, and you know what is the expectations of a man, and how to rise above you know, your temptations and your past and your ego. So they just out here playing with these girls' hearts, you know, breaking hearts, playing games, you know, creating all these families everywhere. You know, you got all these men with different baby mamas, and these baby mamas fighting over these men, and honestly, it's really a disgrace, you know. But if you don't love yourself, you will find yourself living a chaotic life, you know. It's something else I was trying to say. Honestly, what you need to do is, y'all men, 'cause I know a lot of men watch my videos, but what y'all need to do is, y'all need to figure out who y'all are, and then go after what you want. You need to really ask yourself questions. Who am I? Who do I want to be? At the end of this life, do I want to be 77 years old? You know, God willingly that I make it that far. But do I want to be 77 years old, and do I want to die alone? You know, and everybody should ask that. Everybody should ask themselves that question. You know, like me, I know that I want to get married, you know, to my king. I want to give marriage a try once in my life, you know, because I've never been married. And but you know, in my past relationships, I have given myself as a wife, like doing wife duties and really playing the wife role, but there was no ring on my finger. You know, either I didn't accept the proposal or they never asked, you know. So in today's, you know, in my world today, I'm single, y'all know. And y'all know I'm not only single, but I am celibate. And I'm on my journey, my self-discovery journey in my life. And I'm happy right now, you know. I have happiness, peace, love. You know, I have my dignity. I have clarity. I have strength, you know. And I am continuing to rise above, you know, as far as my life journey goes. So yeah, the ladies that's gonna watch this video, you know, you should know that you should never pressure a man to marry you. You know, honestly, don't pressure a man to marry you. Just set your expectations for the relationship and where you want it to go. And of course, y'all have conversations between the two of y'all in y'all relationship, but don't never pressure a man to marry you, you know, because you don't know. You know, some guys are liars too. They really just are pathological liars, and they know they don't want to get married because they have as many options as they want, you know, of women in their life. But instead of being honest, right, some men will lie to you. They will. They will use their lying abilities to lie to you and persuade you that, yeah, baby, I want to get married. I'm just not ready right now. And that right there is already a red flag, you know. It's already a red flag. If we're in a relationship, then clearly this relationship has to be going somewhere, you know. We're not just sitting on a boat waiting for the boat to sail, you know. This once we start this thing called a relationship, because before you get into a relationship, you should get to know someone, you know, and you should always form a friendship. So therefore, you have an idea of what this person is looking for, what this person wants, and always steer clear for the red flags. Who the fuck is on my door? And I don't know who the fuck is on my door. Yeah, honestly, I didn't want to make this video too serious, or, you know, y'all know my famous bath time talks that I give y'all, but I didn't want to make this video, I mean, it's serious, but it's not that deep, you know. I'm keeping it very simple and to the point. I hope you all are enjoying the May content on the channel thus far. We have a lot more coming this month, and y'all know I'm working really hard. I'm pushing myself to greater limits, you know. I'm not worried about what people think, what they may feel, you know. Riahjay's reality is what it is. It's Riahjay's reality, you know. And every piece of content that I post on my channel, it means so much to me, you know, and I just really hope y'all know that. So yeah, back to what we're talking about. Some men are just not ready. They literally, they don't want to get married. They don't want to settle down with one woman, you know. And ladies, we can't force that, you know. We have to stay faithful and hopeful in the Lord, and know that there is someone out there for all of us, you know. And we will receive our King one day, when it is our time and when it is our day, you know. But we can't give up hope, and we can't lose faith, you know. We have to continue to love ourselves and work on ourselves and build our businesses and take care of our children, you know. You can't focus on that, you know. Men and women are different, you know.